Zaib, Shaikh, I always want to win, and I'm only happy when I win. I didn't know that I was so close to what they wanted for the character, and it was a pleasant surprise.
I'm Salvatore Migliore. Do I think I'll get the call? Yes.
I'm auditioning for the role of Sasha.
Yeah!
It's audition day in Toronto. Zaib, Yiji, and Salvatore head out, knowing that in an hour, they're going to have their chance to land the biggest role of their lives.
We're at the callback stage for a great recurring character.
We're bringing back 3 actors that we saw already before.
I probably pre-screened about 30 actors, at least, for the role of Sasha. Sasha's a great character. He's going to be in 18 out of the 26 episodes for this season.
Sasha is going to be running a gay bed and breakfast, which is going to open in Paradise Falls.
Each views the role as a life-changing opportunity. For Yiji Cho, a former pool hall hustler and now successful actor, he views it as an escape from the difficulty of typecasting.
Well, Sasha's a chance for me to break out of the sort of Asian stereotype box that I've been in. I've done a lot of gangster parts, a lot of computer nerd type parts, and this is different. As much as I love it, Hollywood and the film and television industry puts everybody into boxes because apparently it's easier for them to tell a story that way. But it sort of lacks imagination when you think about it, because humans and people, they're a lot more than just boxes and categories, right?
He knows, both as an actor and as a person, what it's like to be a part of any marginalized community.
It's a challenge. It's a daunting kind of challenge, but I think I'm ready for it as an actor. If I don't start to do things like this, I'll never grow beyond a certain point. Right?
For Zaib Shaikh, a young theater actor, the role of Sasha offers him a chance to land his first major television role.
To date, I've done a lot of stage work. You know, I'm very confident with my theater work. This would be wonderful for me to get because it's important for me to have a film and television career as well. I think Zaib really needs this job just because of the exposure itself. It's seldom that a theater actor gets this kind of chance to have a breakout role with such a lead, a series lead, and such a great character to really show off my talent. He's a character.
For Salvatore Migliore, the role represents a huge step towards a career in Los Angeles.
It's a huge part. It's about 18 or 19 episodes, which is a lot of on-camera time. That's significant to me because that's exactly what I need for my reel to get me to Los Angeles.
As for the show itself, Paradise Falls offers a unique look at the steamy side of life in a small resort town.
It's an edgy, funny, sexy, crazy, over-the-top, adult, primetime serial drama.
It's a deviant ghetto nestled in a bosom of white pine.
It's basically beautiful people in beautiful scenery doing fairly twisted things, actually.
Today, they're doing different scenes from different episodes just to show a little balance in the character.
The 3 that are coming in for this part, what we're really looking for is depth in the character. It's not just about the humor on the surface, but that there's a depth to that person. And do they really get who Sasha really is?
It's a given that the writing is campy and fun and all that stuff, and it's a given that the show is weird, and I plan to just come under. Do you know what I mean? And let the lines and the construct of the show do all the other work for me. I've got to show heart, and like the first one's all camp and fun and whatever. On that one, I really need to work on just being vulnerable.
Yeah.
When you're given a character like Sasha, you can go 2 ways with him. You can either go big, because he could be campy, or you can go small, because he could be very real in the sense. I don't want to get too, loud. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go do stuff like that. So I want to the goal for me is to have fun with it, but keep it clear and subtle.
Hey, why don't you help me with the B&B while Dad's gone? Of course we are.
I think I'm going to start off somewhere in between, leaning towards the bigger side. It's always better to go overboard, and then they can pull you back if you want, right? If you go in there with nothing, then they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Right?
So just go with the dog, let them kind of pull you back and figure out where the middle ground lies.
The actors don't need to pull it up too much because it goes way over the top. I mean, it's there in the writing. So basically, if you get the right actor who says the lines, it jumps off the page.
Well, I'll run it by Matt,
Well, he'll keep it. He knows he'll keep it. He'll tell me when that's too faggy, not enough. I can't believe I said faggy.
With 2 days to go before the audition, Zaib enlists fellow actor and roommate Matt Deslip to help him find his character.
That's actually why you're chopping.
For this show? Just no acting, just slide. What are you doing? What's with the suitcase?
I'm going.
Where? You can't just leave.
Zaib would be a very good session because he's a very good actor. And that's it. You just need a good actor to play that part.
So what do you want?
To get out of here.
If that were true, you'd be gone a long time ago. You think you're so Betty Davis, you're not. You're more like Susan Hayward. What do you think?
I believe everything you said.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Subtle?
Subtle, good.
But the cadence is still kind of effeminate?
Yeah.
But not
forced.
Okay.
Very good.
Great.
Great, man.
Thanks, buddy. I have friends who were thrown out on the street when they came out. You never did that.
You're gonna be good, man. Break a leg.
Zaib's feeling a bit nervous as he makes his way to the audition.
This part, I need it. I want it. And I think it'd be great for me because it would be a chance for me to really play a character and learn what it means to be on film. I don't really know what it means to be on a film set. I've never spent a long enough day on a film set to know the ins and outs, to know the technicalities of it. And let's be honest, in terms of the money, the film world is where the money is, and you can have a lot of fun doing it as well. You know, it's not just a sellout. There are great roles in film and television, and I think Sasha is one of those potential great roles.
I think it went well. It's just it went faster than I thought it would, just because of the previous people. They were there for so long, so you sort of always, it's a precedent that's set up. Wow, they're in for half an hour. Why was I only in for 5 minutes? It's quick.
It's moments to go before the first audition, and Paradise Falls suddenly becomes within arm's reach for one of the 3 actors. They all feel it. First up, Zaib.
So, why are you going?
Now I'm gonna leave my bag here. I just have to say goodbye to a few people. I just wanted to warn you.
I have friends who were thrown out in the street when they came out. You never did that. I have friends who still haven't come out to their parents, and they're over 40. When I came out, what did you do?
I took you to see Cats.
And I forgave you for that.
Good work.
Thank you.
Roll.
You want some coffee?
I'm fine.
Is there something I can get for you?
Yeah, how about a good look? Did you get a look at my ass? That's why you're here, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, I guess I'm wrong. Thanks for the coffee. You know, I don't need you buzzing around me like we're married. We're not. You can stop looking at me like that all the time. I don't need your pity.
Then stop being such a victim.
You want me to go?
I didn't say that.
No, you wouldn't say that. You love me. I don't know what's more sad, you or me.
Do you think that he should play the hurt bit a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because
He's really hurt.
you came in and you've been shot down.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
And it hurts.
Okay.
Yeah. Yet another rejection.
Yet another
which you don't
one, right?
handle well.
I don't need your pity.
Then stop being such the victim.
You want me to go?
I didn't say that.
No, you wouldn't say that. You love me. I don't know what's more sad, you or me.
Okay, good.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. It was a bit fast, I thought, considering we were waiting for a long time. So, like, you never know when it's fast. You're like, they either saw what they wanted or they saw what they didn't want, you know? So it's like, they gave me a couple of runs at what scene, but I thought it was fairly fast.
While Zaib feels uncertain about his performance, E.G. anxiously awaits his turn.
I'd say the worst part about any audition is the waiting. I mean, they're invariably running late, and that one, of course, was running a little bit late as well. They can't really help it. It's hard to schedule those things. But yeah, those extra, 40 minutes just to sit there and think and get your nerves up, it's excruciating. So, what do you want?
To get out of here?
Honey, if that were true, you would have been gone a long time ago. See, you think you're so Betty Davis, but you're not. You're Susan Hayward.
No, I'm not Hayward. I might be Crawford.
Hayward. See, she always had those movies with the big titles, like I'll Cry Tomorrow and I Want to Live.
Try playing down the feminine side a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
But let it build so that we see it kind of pick up with some of the bits of dialogue.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah. See, you think you're so Betty Davis, but you're not. You're Susan Hayward.
I'm not Hayward. I might be Crawford.
Hayward. See, she always had those movies with the big titles like I'll Cry Tomorrow or I Want to Live.
I'm waiting for the connection.
I Want to Leave Paradise Falls. Change your title, Bonnie. It's a boring flick anyway. You know what? Hayward always plays like she's tougher than she is, and that's you.
Oh, she did Valley of the Dolls. That took guts.
The only hit to come out of a Helen Lawson show is Helen Lawson.
And that's me, baby, remember.
Yeah. Listen, why don't you help me with the bed and breakfast while Dad's gone?
I always relied on the kindness of strange boys. Excuse me, are you still serving breakfast?
Yes, of course we are. This is Mr. Porter. He's from Phoenix. Bonnie, why don't you get Mr. Porter a couple of dozen waffles?
See.
Nice. That's good.
All right, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
We're good, I think. Yeah. We got to work on it a couple of times, so that's usually a good sign. 3 very different people, like types, physical types, going in for this thing, and they always obviously want to see how we fit with the rest of the cast and with the rest of the show and everything. So there's more to it than what's within my immediate control, right? I can only go in there and do my best work, and I think I did 90% of that.
I'm watching pedestrians and stuff like that, and I'm kind of envious of them. Most of them probably just have normal jobs. Right now, I just have the weight of this potential job that could change my entire life if I get it, if it happens.
It's been a long afternoon. For Zaib, despite a strong performance, a feeling of uncertainty lingers on, while Yiji feels he made the right decision by going in big off the top, then scaling down.
We're good, I think.
Last up is Salvatore.
I really want the part. I need the part. I need the part. Sasha needs to be played by me. It'll be the last thing I need on my resume before I can say that my entire package is strong enough to get me into the offices in LA. I have lead roles on film, I have supporting, I have principal parts. This is series lead. This is something that I don't have.
New sides.
On the Thursday, I got the sides for the callback. They were different sides from the first audition. So it was a whole new set of lines that I had to learn. I call up my friend Tamara. I say, let's get together, please help me run lines. She's totally for it. Hey Tamara, it's Salvatore calling. So we worked lines. She totally boosted my ego about it.
Wow.
Cool.
You're great.
Thank you so much.
So great.
You rock it.
Anytime.
And off I was to the audition, and all I basically needed was to put myself in a really good, positive mind space. The second I stop and actually take a deep breath, there's nerves down there. You know what I mean? So, but I really just have to convince myself out of it now, because it's not going to do anything for me. Even though I haven't been booked, my job is to go in there and confirm that I am the right guy for the job.
Hi. Rose is pregnant. Everyone's getting what they wanted, except for me, of course.
Oh, poor Sandra D. Moondoggy won't introduce you to the big kahuna.
You're a fucker, you know that?
And actually, I'm a fucky. So what do you want?
To get out of here.
Oh, please, if that was true, you would have been gone a long time ago. You think you're so Betty Davis. You're not. You're Susan Hayward.
I'm not Hayward. I might be Crawford.
Hayward. She always had those movies with those big titles. I'll cry tomorrow. I want to live.
I'm waiting for the connection.
I want to leave Paradise Falls. Change the title, Vonnie. It's a boring flick. Plus, Hayward is always acting tougher than she really is. That's so you.
Oh, she did Valley of the Dolls.
Oh.
That took guts.
The only hit that comes out of a Helen Lawson show is Helen Lawson.
And that's me, baby, remember?
Well, seriously, why don't you help out with B&B while Dad's gone?
I've always relied on the kindness of strange boys. Excuse me, are you serving breakfast?
Of course we are. This is Mr. Porter. He's up from Phoenix. Bonnie, why don't you go get Mr. Porter a couple of dozen waffles? Yeah?
Good. Nice work.
Stand by and roll. Why are you going?
I'm gonna leave my bags here. I just have to say goodbye to a few people. I just wanted to warn you.
I have friends who were thrown out on the street when they came out. You never did that. I have friends who still haven't come out to their parents and they're over 40. When I came out, what did you do?
I took you to see cats.
And I forgave you for that.
Good.
Very nice work.
I love that line. I forgave you for that. Grace? Anything else, Michael?
It works. Cool.
So I went in and did the scene. You know, the writer, the producer were like, great, thank you, move on to the next one. Like, there was no real direction given. So that could unnerve you sometimes. You can be like, why aren't they saying anything? But my whole thing is, if they want to see something different, they'll tell me. Otherwise, we're all just wasting each other's time. So I don't worry. I'm like, great, they have nothing to say. It's kind of good. I try to weed out all the reasons why they wouldn't give me the call. You know what I mean? Like, that's my job before the audition. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, give me the call. Totally.
My partners and I have already discussed who we're interested in, who we think we're going to go with. I'm just taking one last look just to make sure that that's really what we want to do here and make sure we're making the right choice.
It's been over a week since the auditions. Salvatore, Yiji, and Zaib's futures now lie in the hands of the producers. At the production office, Paula Smith reviews their audition tape one last time.
My partners and I have already discussed who we're interested in, who we think we're going to go with. I'm just taking one last look just to make sure that that's really what we want to do here and make sure we're making the right choice. Yiji is a bit big for us. He had sort of rehearsed something on his own that wasn't quite what we were looking for. It was too flamboyant for what we believe the character should be.
Maybe you should help me with the B&B while Dad's gone.
Zaib was not bad. Zaib was pretty good. But ultimately, when we went to Salvatore, then we found what we were looking for.
Bonnie, why don't you go get Mr. Porter a couple of dozen waffles?
We felt pretty strongly that Salvatore really had it nailed. So it was definitely a unanimous decision between myself, my partners, and the broadcaster. There was no contest, really. Ultimately, Salvatore kind of won it hands down. It's the best part, getting to call the casting director and tell him who we pick, because then the actors are all excited, so it's great.
How does Salvatore react when I call him? Is this going to be on during the family hour? Usually it's, what the, and you can't be serious, and shut the up, and get the out of here, and...
Holy shit! Off! You're joking. Oh my God, you're lying.
And then he comes down and calls me back. That's usually the scenario.
Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Oh my God, I got the part. That is so cool. Oh my God, I got the part. Sorry. Woo, need to drink water for that one. That's cracked. I'm so glad I got it. I would have looked such an idiot, like being all overconfident. It totally worked this time. I'm so lucky.
When you really care about someone and they get something that they really, really want, that's what the job's all about.
This audition definitely changed my life because I mean, I've now been working, you know, for 3 or 4 months on this, which is a long time to be working. And I think this experience will definitely help me get closer to getting to LA because they're going to be able to see now on my resume that, you know, I have been through the experience of being, you know, a lead on a series and all the experience that comes with that. And so it just makes me more marketable. They can trust casting me in a project now because they know I'll be able to carry the weight of a role that big. Cool? Cool. Thank you, ladies. Now I gotta learn my lines on the way to filming the actual scene. Where? We've got people checking in. You can't just leave.
I just wanted to warn you.
Stand by for rehearsal. Quiet. Sound ready.
1642, take 1, marker.
Action.
I'm gonna leave my bags here. I'm gonna say goodbye to a few people. Just wanted to warn you.
I have friends who were thrown out on the street when they came out. You didn't do that. I have friends who still haven't come out to their parents and they're over 40. What did you do when I came out?
I took you to see cats.
And I forgave you for that.
Cut.
Checking. Hey, that's audition solo.
Are you serious?
How about a good look? Did you get a good look at my ass?
Oh my, are you rolling? Holy shit.
I'm pissed off. I know.
You're joking. Oh my god, you're lying.